Hey there, everyone. I'm Around the Wheel, and we are doing Lemmings Plus. We are up to the Wimpy levels already. This is only our fourth episode of this game, so making great progress. Maybe we'll actually see the difficulty curve pump up a little today. Who knows? Perhaps. Level 1, though, is Lemming Net. We're going to hack the Lemming Net today, and we've got the Just Dig stats, the 50, 50, 55. Okay, so yeah. Oh no! Oh no! We only have 15 of everything now. What are we gonna do? Panic! Panic in the streets. No, not quite. Okay, how high up can we go here? I think I'm gonna mine down just to kind of make the height not matter so much. Oh wow! Only had to use one. Man, I'm getting really good with my. I mean, of course, I have the advantage of the graphics being super big. Where do you think you're going, guy? Oh, they're fine. They'll catch a falling star. Oh, wow, this level is set up for ultra ultimate victory. You'd basically have to be a super chump to lose at this level. Wow, that's a nice little setup there. Or rather, the star catches a falling lemming. So, well, that's very nice. There we go. Let's spacebar. Let's time skip to the exit. There we go. Season 2 time skips 10 seconds into the future. What has changed between then and now? Level 2, Lucky Charm. Only 20 lemmings, but we gotta save 15 of them. And there's that 99 release rate again. Boy, for so many levels with a 99 release rate, they're not terribly threatening levels so far. Let's just go ahead and bash. Maybe some other guy should have blocked inside the thing. Let's go. Okay, where's the basher? Let's get No, I didn't. Well, actually, that works out pretty well. I think I'm actually going to end up just barely saving enough because of how much of an idiot I am. Yeah, I kind of took this level for granted. So there go two guys into the drink, and then four are going to die. Wow, I'm just barely going to pass this level. But, just barely, that's okay in the realm of lemmings. Just barely, that's enough to get it done. There we go. Let's bomb our blockers. Get all the rest of them into the exit there. I like how most of these levels also take place so far. Oh wow. Oh wait, 80%. Yeah, whoops. I could only kill 4 lemmings. Okay, my bad. My math is terrible, as has been a well-known fact since the beginning of time. But yeah, a lot of these levels so far only take place within the space of one screen. That's definitely more or less how the Genesis lemmings worked. I bet the Master System lemmings even more so. That would be probably a fun one to play sometimes. I hear the Master System. There are certain versions of lemmings where like the maximum number of lemmings you could have on the screen is like 20. So you're not even dealing with a whole lot in that case, which uh, kind of probably makes up for the fact that you're playing with a Master System controller, however you play Lemmings with that. That just sounds heretical. Level 3, just for fun. 40 Lemmings, gotta save 90%. Okay, I know my math this time. That means I have to save 36 Lemmings, you guys. No, I didn't peek at the answer key. Okay, so... Oh, I thought there would be... Okay, hold on. I thought there would just be, like, fence going along here. But there's actually a little border that we can use. Okay, well, that makes things incredibly easy. Alright, well, why don't you just build and you block and you release rate and you turn. And I think as a super supreme added bonus, it's only going to take one builder to get over to the exit. Wow, he actually turned around. Talk about... Wow. Not a lot of space there at all. There we go. Everybody will turn around really quickly. I kind of don't want to press spacebar. Okay, no, okay, yeah. 10 seconds ahead just means, like, automatic victory. Okay. Alright, well, that's not so bad then. I guess I could have waited, but it's kind of nice to just see it. And I guess I could have pressed escape, too. Oh, I haven't even thought about that yet. That's something I've kind of forgotten about, because it's not something you can do in Lim Mini. I think you can do it in Super Lim Mini. But, hold on. You spin me right around. One lemming. Obviously, I have to save all of that one lemming. He must get to the exit intact. What do we have to do that? 50 builders. Okay, yes, the escape key works. Okay, very good. Okay. So, but since you have the R key for restart, you don't ever really have to do that. And the R key also doubles as a replay. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so I don't really have to think about the escape key ever. Let's turn him around. since we have ultra mega amount of builders to do. Is he even going to turn around? Holy cow, dude, get turned. Jeez. You're just making tracks in the snow. You're not even accomplishing anything. You need to get turned around, boy. Boy, I'd say you need to get turned. All right, there we go. Okay, I promise I'll stop. I promise I'll stop using words like that. My slang game is not on fleek. Oh my God, you just don't know when to stop, do you, Uncle Roundy? Uncle Roundy can't stop, won't stop. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, there we go. Let's get right at the bottom of the water. Let's chill our little tootsies. I actually like the animation of the snow water a lot. I like the wobbly effect of the ice flows. It's always really nice. That's always the one thing I've liked the most about the snow tile set. The snow tile set can actually be kind of boring. It's all snow, lots of snow, occasionally some rocks. But that water is very animated and hopping and happening. Of course, the snow tile set also has the icicle trap, which is probably the goriest trap. No, the goriest trap in Lemmings is probably the rock in the dirt tile set that like squishes you and then goes back up. There are a lot of entrails in that particular trap. Goriest Lemmings trap. Vote on it in the comments. I go with the rock from the dirt setting now that I think really hard about it. I love that scrolling flag too. It looks like it's blowing in the wind, but it's really just, it's more like a conveyor belt than a flag, honestly. Alright, well, looks like we got spun right round. We did that just fine. I cannot believe that song is that old, that you can actually use the title for a Lemmings level in a pack made in 2009. Holy cow. That's definitely something else. Oh, great. Great, Lemmings. You got me pondering my mortality. How dare you? Level 5, get together. How many entrances is that up there in the minimap? That looks like 4 entrances. 4 hatches for 20 Lemmings. And we have to save 80% of the Lemmings. Okay, so how are we gonna... Okay, well, the release rate's 1, so we can probably... Okay, so we can probably feel this out in real time, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and do such like as that. Okay, go down, go ahead and start digging. Okay, you are gonna walk now. Alright, and you start going, and you go. Oh my gosh. That's a little bit... Okay, yeah, let's mine now so that... Yeah, everybody makes it safe. This is a very well-planned get-together. Very good. It was kind of short notice, but I'm glad we could all get together and save 100% of everybody. That was a teensy bit scary at first. Okay, maybe I'm starting to see how Wimpy is kind of starting to ramp it up a little. I kind of saw it there, but so far all the levels have been more or less the same in terms of difficulty. Not really a perceptible difficulty curve as of yet, and we're 35. How many? We're a little over 20% of the way through the game at this point. 2 pathways, 80 Lemmings, must save 80%. So that means I can kill 16 Lemmings. Says a lot that I think about how many I can kill rather than how many I can save. And a release rate of 1. Okay, so it might be wise to consolidate them all to the bottom exit. The exit over on the upper left is not going to be... Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can get away with bashing through here. Okay, he might just keep going and going and going. That'd be nice. We do need to set up a blocker at the bottom, I think. Nice! That bottom bash... That bottom basher, is he just gonna keep powering through? He is a champ. Wow, good for him. Let's go ahead and start mining down to save these guys. I'll say they can go ahead and dig through down here. There we go, yeah, just make a teensy little hole there. And then bump it up. Looks like our victory conditions are satisfied. And we don't even have to really worry about that blocker if we fast forward 30 seconds. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, getting to the bottom of this. We got to the bottom of this. I think it would have been much worse to have to get to the top of this. Maybe later in a repeat level we'll have to do that. Does this game have... Yeah, I mean, I'm sure this game has some repeat levels because it's got the no salvation thing going on. But will we see other levels repeated? That's a good question because a lot of these levels I've seen... I guess I would have to look at them a little closer. I'm just kind of breezing through them right now. But they don't really seem like they lend themselves a lot to, let's say, repeating, like reruns. Maybe I'm just not looking at them from the proper perspective, though. Level 7. Speak of the devil. Okay, so yes, now there are only 40 lemmings, but we have to save 60% of them. And let's see, 99, that's the same. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Feels like we had 5 minutes in the last one. That may be wrong. I think we may have 4 minutes no matter what to do this level. So there's that. And yeah, see, now we have 8 of everything. They're kind of the everything is slowly ticking down. But I think given the solution we used last time, I think we're able to get away with this time. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and set the blocker down here this time. Okay, how many guys we got going? We got 2 guys going here. Yeah, let's set the blocker down here this time so we're not, like, risking lives or anything. Okay, and I'll have to build out on the very edge here so that I don't hit his head. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got to build out on the very edge there so that you don't waste a builder. Okay, and then make him a floater so we can save him. There we go. And then we should just be able to do this as we did the first time. I might have to stretch the bridge out this time. I think I came from a little too soon back. Yeah, he's about to hit his head right there. So let's go forward a little bit. I might... Hey, alright. Wow. That is a very forgiving little spot right there, actually. Okay, yeah, let's just do what we did last time. Let him block, and then boom. Blow him up. That gets everybody else out. A little bit of a hang-up. Let's hang up our hang-ups game. Let's, come on, get it in gear, man. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Let's just kind of let the rest of them go to the exit as prescribed. Okay, so I didn't use 6 of anything. So everything is still going well for now. I think this still might work for No Salvation 3 whenever we encounter... Took out that whole bridge. Oh, man. Archaeological expeditions will never know what went on here today. Yeah, but I think so far what I'm doing will work up through at least the 3rd iteration of No Salvation. So next time we run into that, we won't have anything to worry about. Level 8, also they are ninjas, in parentheses. The parentheses make me suspect that that is a reference that I don't get. 20 lemmings, 80% to be safe. It's not exactly going to take some ninja tactics to beat this, I don't think, given that we have the proper tool. Oh, yes, we have more than the proper tool. We don't have any climbers or floaters. We're suddenly feeling a floater climber squeeze. But, okay, let's just have you go through here. And, okay, yeah. I'm just kind of being fancy with my digging because I can afford to be. Let's go ahead and get that release rate up, though. And let's get into the little teensy-weensy nook here. So, okay, when do I want to go... When do I want to go down with the miner? Probably then. Because then I got a little panicked about my builder at the bottom. I'm trying to multitask, and I'm not doing the world's greatest job of it. But looks like we're going to settle pretty comfortably into... Oh, shoot. That was dumb. Well, but it's not like I don't have the skills to succeed. Man! That devil head exit is like a really big object compared to everything else. Oh, man, and it touches perfectly. So I guess in the end, everything worked out for the best. Very nice. Okay, yeah. Did not take a lot of ninja. In fact, I was able to stumble a little, which it is a well-known fact that ninjas never do. The good ones don't, anyway. The ones that aren't Chris Farley. Let's go ahead. Well, yeah, man, we are still kicking major butt. I can't believe it, quite honestly. What's level 9 got for us? It's a thin line. It's a thin line between victory and death. between hell and heaven, between lemmings and mellings. 60 lemmings, 90% to be saved. Let's see, and they come out pretty quick. Alright, let's just let them walk for the time being. Let's skip ahead 10 seconds, and... Wait, do I want to have the builder go first, or do I want to set up the blocker first? Oh, hey, I want to do it at near about the same time. Putting him here so that he doesn't blow all the way through the floor here. Because I think we've had that happen once or twice already, where I wasn't careful about... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we'll give him a little bit of room to breathe here real quick. Okay, and then... Okay. Ah, come on, what are you doing, man? You could have gone a little farther out to the edge there. You're getting soft in your old age, Lemming man. Alright, so we've got how many lemmings coming out? 70? 60. Okay, so wasn't really necessary to bump the release rate up to 99, I don't think. But if I'm very judicious here, I can probably do this without him turning around. If there's one bridge width between every single line, then this really isn't going to be as bad as advertised. Whoa! That was like right on the line, though. Holy cow. That, talk about step into the line. Holy jeez. But it's working out so far. There's plenty, there's enough space there. Yikes, he is just barely making it. But hey, as I've said millions of billions of times playing Lemmings, just barely is good enough in the world of Lemmings. We might want to do a twofer on this last one. Okay, good. I kind of decided to see how the chips fell. Okay, and I don't think he would have blown through this anyway, so I think we were just fine no matter what. Everything in this level was set up for a pretty solid victory. It's just bashing, building, bashing, building, bashing, building. The only way to make that level seem really hard would have been to give it like a really low time limit, but we're not in that section yet. We're definitely not to a point where that's kind of a legitimate worry. Level 10, Labyrinth of Despair. Just how much despair are we going to be putting up with here? Well, we can't kill very many lemmings. We can only kill 8 maximum. But the release rate is 1, so it looks like we may have some time to work it out. Let's go ahead and work it out. First of all, let's free these guys from the bottom here. Some of these guys are going to have to be... Okay, we do have 5 floaters. That's nice. Okay, let's have him climb over. And let's just make a floater over here. There we go. Oh, they're actually coming out to the left, those guys. Very nice. Okay, so what's happening now? I think we need to get probably... let's go ahead and get them building up. Okay. And he can float. We might be able to save 100% if we manage this correctly. Let's go ahead and start building up to... where to? I think from maybe here would be a good spot. And we'll make him a builder or a floater too. Okay, so just so everybody is sealed in properly. Okay, and then where from to here? Okay, we're going to need this guy. If we're going up to here, then we're going to need to... If we're going with him up to the left and then to the right, we're going to need him, the climber, to build up to the left. This is going to get a little bit sketchy, but let's let him handle his business in his own time. So let's keep going. We're multitasking with a lot of builders at once here, but that's going to be okay. Okay, so he's going up now. Okay, some guys are trapped in. I think we'll want to make him a blocker because they're going to go up to the left and then up to the right, step off over that wall there. So, yeah, we need to get somebody to the exit. Alright, I think at this point we can probably bash. We may need to build to cut off the basher. Okay, yeah, this is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go ahead and... oh, yeah, that makes a great step, doing it mid-bash there. Wow, that actually makes multiple good steps. Very good. Let's get everybody out at a super fast rate now. If I stretch this bridge out, I may be able to not make him hit his head. Okay, there's going to be at least one head hit, and there it was. So let's just get everybody up in here as quickly as we can. I think we've secured victory now, and we only had to use less than half of our builder contingent to do it. Okay, yeah. Whoever called that the Labyrinth of Despair, there, quite frankly, was not a whole lot of despair going on in that labyrinth. I like the design of it, though. And once again, I like how it's essentially held to one screen. Uh, I'm really liking these very compact puzzles. Not least of all because they move a whole lot faster. I think we can probably spacebar out of this situation. That was some good building and floating right there by me, if I do say so myself. We did really well today, and that, I think, merits writing down a password. So if I can find a pen somewhere around me, is there one in my pocket? There is one in my pocket. Rare is the time when I am not carrying a pen in my pocket. So let's take it down for today. OICNS. What's the rest? Yizwazix. There we go. All right, and yes, once again, another 10 levels. I am duly impressed. Color me impressed. That's going to do it for today. I will see you guys next time for more Lemmings Plus. How long can we keep this pace going? Tune in to find out. See what I did there?